Next feature or function of an operating system is that device management. Fourth one is device management. We have discussed processor management, that an OS will ensure that each process is getting enough time from the processors to function properly. And second is memory storage and management. An operating system manages the internal sharing of internal memory among multiple applications. That is, it ensures that one process should not consume the memory allocated to another process. And third one is the file management. It controls and manages the creation, deletion, transfer, copy and storage of the files in an organized manner. And the fourth one is device management. We used to say that operating system handles the input-output operations in a computer. Yes, we used to say that an operating system handles the input-output operation. What is this? An operating system plays a very important role in coordinating and controlling various input-output devices. So it has a very important role in coordinating and controlling the various input-output devices. Which is the input-output devices? Which is the input devices? That you have scanner, microphone is input devices, output devices, keyboard input devices, mouse input devices, output devices, monitor, printer, etc. are output devices. So it will control and coordinate the various input and output devices. It receives, what is its operation? How it coordinates and controls? It receives requests from these devices. So it receives requests from the input devices, performs a specific task and communicates back to the requesting process as output. So what it will do is, it receives requests from these devices, it receives request and it will, according to the request, it will perform a specific task and communicates back into the requesting process. This is its work. That is why it is saying that, we are saying that OS handles the input-output operation of a computer. It coordinates and controls the various input-output devices. It receives information from these devices and perform a specific task and communicates back this to the requesting process. Fifth one is security and protection. Security and protection. Have you heard about Windows Firewall? It is there in your inbuilt in your Windows operating system. What is this use of Windows Firewall? It protects your system from outside network. There will be many networks which is affecting your system. They can hack your information. So from that it will protect you from unauthorized access. From unauthorized access. Unauthorized access means the person who is not having the permission to access your system. From that person, you can access your system. It is your system. The person, your parents also can access, because they know that it's your system and they know the username and password of your system. But the person outside of your house is trying to access the system, from that unauthorized access, OS protects us. So what does security and protection means? The inbuilt security modules of an operating system, it comes as an inbuilt. It comes along with the operating system. Modules of an OS protect the resources and the information stored on a computer system against unauthorized access. So if a person which is not having a permission to access the information is trying to take your information and do some malfunction in your information, so OS protect you from unauthorized access of your data and information stored on your computer. It will be as a security. So it will protect your information and resources stored in your computer from unauthorized access. It has a inbuilt security module. And the sixth one is enforcement of priority system. Enforcement of, what is priority? She has priority. That is, she has we have some works which are having importance. So we will arrange that this work is important. So tomorrow I have a test, and day after tomorrow I have a homework. So which one is important? Test is important. So you will arrange that. So we have to revise for the test first and then we have to do the homework. So that is priority. So same way operating system also enforces. Enforces means bring priority system according to the, it works application according to the priority. An OS determines and maintains a specific order in which various jobs are executed in the computer system. So, which job has to be done first and which job has to be done later, it is the duty of an OS to give priority or specific order. So, an OS determines and maintains a specific order. It will give a specific order in which various jobs are executed in the computer system. So, according to a specific order, jobs will get executed in the computer system. That is what enforcement of priority system. Seventh one is provision of user interface. Provision of user interface. An OS provides a systematic user interface which facilitates and structure the interaction between a user and a computer. This is, we have already discussed that a user cannot directly talk to a computer and computer cannot directly talk to the user. So we need a mediator in between user and a computer. An operating system acts as a user interface. User interface means the medium to communicate with a computer. So which facilitates and structure the interaction between a user and a computer. So it is done through two interfaces. It is done through two interfaces. It can be either a CUI. CUI means character user interface, or a GUI, graphical user interface. This topic in detail we will revise later. You have a detailed about this topic, so we will decide. So provision of user interfaces, it is that OS facilitates and structures the interaction between user and a computer. It can be either a CUI or a GUI. So it provides a systematic user interfaces. Next one is, last one is job control. What is this job control? When a user wants to run an application or a program, it is mandatory to communicate the instructions to the OS about the work to be done. Yes, because an computer is just a machine. Without instruction, it cannot do anything. So when we have to do any work, we have to communicate it. When we have to create a document or a PowerPoint presentation, we have to communicate that we have to give instructions to the computer. Then only it will perform. So it is mandatory to communicate the instruction to the operating system about the work to be done. That is through using a standard set of system commands. So we will give instruction through a standard set of system commands called job control language. Through job control languages, a user can communicate with the operating system. Using a standard set of system commands is called job control language. A user can communicate with the operating system. When a user wants to run an application or program, it is mandatory to communicate the instruction to the OS about the work to be done using a standard set of system commands called job control languages. A user can communicate with the OS. Thank you.